Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Derek Reacts, back at it again. Today we're going to be looking at ABBA, yes, with Happy New Year for the holiday season. As you guys wanted me to react to this one, many of you guys wanted me to react to this one, and also Patreon subscribers said to check it out, and that's what I'm going to do. I can't wait to get my hands on this. Happy New Year in English, and also the Spanish version, Felicidad, and I'm looking forward to it. I didn't even know there was a video, and so we'll be looking at the video too as well. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear your feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go. Uh,
No more champagne, and the fireworks are through. Here we are, me and you, feeling lost and feeling blue. It's the end of the party, and the morning seems so grey, so unlike yesterday. Now's the time for us to say,
my God, her voice is freaking phenomenal to come in. So good. It just sounds so good. It sounds so good. We don't know how well Aneta sounds when she sings. To come in nicely here, you can see almost like the New Year party's over. You know, all the balloons all over the place, the mess. You know, it's the day after, but they still look great though. They still look great. Probably the morning after, or who knows, but they still look great. Amazing. And notice Benny looking outside the window and kind of like in a very pensive, deep thinking type of state of mind. So that's interesting. I love this whole thing. I love what she's wearing. Love what she's wearing. Sounding great. Sounding great. Instrumentation very kind of like mellow-esque in a way.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have a home
Frida's
somewhere to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die.
We're probably gonna see more close-ups of Frida's long dress there with the high slit, guys, high slit. Love it, love it. Showing sex appeal here. But I love seeing all smiles there as they're having fun in this party. Notice what's happening. What the thing is, this is from their Super Trooper album, and we know how like all those themes are very prevalent, especially that album cover. I keep thinking about that with Super Trooper and the video and everything. They're borrowing all those themes and using it for all their videos. And in this one, you can see it too. And I noticed that even what Aneta's wearing too, the white thing, the white dress, both wearing white and stuff like that. So I like that. I like how they went about the process and creatively. Love the strings on this. Love Benny on keys. I think that's a synthesizer, but I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I love it. I love it. It's probably Bjorn and Benny with synth. So love it. Love it.
Sometimes I see how the brave new world arrives, and I see how it thrives in the ashes of our lives. Oh yes, man is a fool, and he thinks he'll be okay. Dragging on, feet of clay, never knowing he's astray. Keeps on going.
So much hype.
Anyway, Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
I love that.
May we all have a vision now and then of a world where every neighbor is a friend.
So nice.
Happy New Year,
Happy New Year. Love it. Yes, I love everything about this song. I can see this song being a closer, most definitely towards the end of the album. I don't know where the placement's at, but they all sound great. The harmonization is on point, guys. Is on point. Specifically, you hear Frida. You hear like the height that it has, with the harmonization at times. Love the Happy New Year part. Love it. I look forward to the chorus. So great. So great. Um, Harmonization with Frida and Aneta, but I wonder if also you're getting harmonies from other. Yeah, here we are, Bjorn and Benny. They're all singing, all coming together, singing very nicely, and lovely. Love it. Love the instrumentation. The instrumentation on this one, um, so nice. Love the visuals. They're all smiling and they're all happy. All happy. This is kind of like one of those songs that it kind of has like a, it's almost like sad, but it's also happy at the same time. And this is what they always do. That's how they do things.
if we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and
Yeah, this is the
Seems to me now that the dreams we had before are all dead. Nothing more than confetti on the floor. It's the end of a decade. In another 10 years' time, who can say what we'll find? What lies waiting down the line in the end of 89. Happy New Year, Happy New Year.
I love it. I love it. And what I noticed too is that I like when songs do this. Notice when she's singing, when she's saying, "Who knows what's gonna happen 10 years from now?" That line. What does she say? She says, "It's just so good. It's so good." At the end of the decade, in another 10 years' time, who can say what we'll find? What lies waiting down the line in the end of '89? Looking forward. Isn't that incredible? Um, and just kind of like envisioning, what how it's gonna be, because that's what we all think about. We always think about like the years to come, and the year to come, because Happy New Year and everything like that. So, and then you get the celebration and stuff. This video most definitely probably was shot in multiple parts, but in one setting, because they've used many pieces of these images from borrowed from other videos too, and I've noticed that, and that's what I've been talking about with you guys for the whole Super Trooper album, kind of like the circus theme and all that stuff they've been doing here. So I like it. It just works very well.
Of a world where every neighbor is a friend.
He's having a ball.
Happy New Year, Happy New Year. May we all have our homes, our will to try. If we don't, we might as well lay down and die. You and
Uh, these lyrics. Look at that. I love the end there with the guitar strings, beautiful, and then the keys to finish off. Benny still looking out the window through the whole time. He's been looking out through the window, in a very pensive thought. I always, for some reason, here just looking at this, I wonder if they're in Stockholm. I always think that they're kind of like in, in for some reason I don't know. Here in this house and stuff. So cool to see them, all together. But I like how they treated this video with just them two, and you don't see the other two. You don't see Frida and Bjorn there. You don't see them, only in the celebration shots, kind of like where they're all together. Frida and Bjorn and all of them all together in that circus theme type of, almost party, New Year's party, to give it that sense of enjoyment that they have. But what she's doing here is when she's singing and you're seeing it through the visuals, you're seeing the kind of like the after effects of a party. Like, okay, it's the party's over. That time is over. And it was what it was. We had a great time, but there's also kind of like that sadness to it, you know, as she's singing. And there's the happy side. So the happy and the sadness, both being portrayed here in the video. Pretty cool. But these lyrics are fantastic. The lyrics are fantastic. No more champagne and the fireworks are through. Here we are, me and you, feeling lost and feeling blue. It's the end of the party, and the morning seems so gray. So unlike yesterday, now it's time for us to say Happy New Year, Happy New Year. We all have a vision now and then. So it's just perfectly executed, perfectly painted for us, and lyrically said. So there you have it. Sometimes they see how the brave new world arrives and see how it thrives in the ashes of our lives. Oh yes, man is a fool. I mean, because if you think about it, I can get deeper and deeper into this as much as I want, but overall, if you think about it, a whole year has passed by. You've been through it. You've been through all that, especially like, now through COVID and everything. Whole year. What's to come? What's to come? No one knows. No one knows. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. No one knew that this was going to happen with us with COVID and everything a year ago. And we went through it and we battled through it and we're still going through it. So think about it. Think about how they're sitting down and he's looking out the window in very pensive state of mind, looking out and saying, "Oh my God, we don't know what's to come. Anything can happen." We've had so many fun memories, so many good stuff together, and the example to that was last night, the party, the going nuts and drinking, and Frida having a ball. You saw her there. She was a little tipsy, Frida. I wonder. I don't blame her, guys. I don't blame her. Um, and there you have it. But this instrumentation was amazing, amazing. Guitars, drums, bass, that little synth, that little guy in the back. Oof, so good. Vocals were truly shined, truly shine. Like many in the Super Trooper album. Um, shine with vocals. With Aneta leading the pack, and then merging. You have Frida coming in there giving some height, and then all four of them coming together. So this was a good one, guys. I love this video. This video was pretty cool. The next one I'm gonna see you for is actually the Spanish version. So we'll see how much it differentiates, if any. I'll see you guys for that. Ah, lovely.
No más champagne, la bengala se apagó, solo tú, sola yo, el festejo ya pasó, es el fin de
Oh,
la fiesta y hay un gris amanecer. ¿Dónde está ese ayer que debemos proponer?
so I see what they did here. So they took they shot the video the same day, the same day, both English and Spanish, killing two birds with one stone. If you think about it, what happens is that it's a very simplistic in that nature. So they were able to do that, just using this. They're probably going to use the same footage too, with Frida and Benny and all of them, in the circus theme type of party, and then her they just reworked this part. And that's very interesting. Smart on their behalf, but it works. Camera a little shaky on the Spanish version. I don't know if you noticed that. Camera a little shaky, but sounds good. It sounds good, per usual.
Felicidad, felicidad, a brindarles deseamos y ahora más, paz, amor en donde reine la amistad. Felicidad, felicidad, arrogar esperanza de cambiar sin dejar al desaliento dominar. Y
Oh, God.
nuevo al fin
My
llegará.
God, her voice is amazing. English and Spanish is unbelievable. It just is so freaking good. It's unbelievable. That bass is coming in nice too. In this version, for some reason, I'm hearing it nice, which much with much more clarity. Um, keys coming in nice too as well. Guitars, all those things that make this a real good one. Lyrical content stays the same. No, not much of a difference. Um, done very well. Done very well.
De ceniza surgirá
Oh,
gente equivocada que
oh.
pretende estar muy bien. Se nos ve arrastrar pies de barro y caminar sin saber por dónde andar. Felicidad, felicidad, al brindar les deseamos de ahora en más amor en donde reine la amistad. Felicidad, felicidad, al rogar esperanza de
I don't know
cambiar.
why this one has more kind of like a joyous quality to it. Yeah, there is kind of like that sadness in the beginning, but for some reason this one has more kind of like that joyous impact. I don't know why. I don't know which one I like better, the first one or the second one, the English or the Spanish. But what I will say is that for some reason I think it's due to the simplicity of the one word usage in the chorus, Felicidad versus Happy New Year. It comes off nicer on the tongue. It comes off nicer in the voice when it's sung. So maybe that's probably the aspect in it, in terms of sound.
Sin dejar al desaliento dominar y así
Ah, oh, look at this.
Creo entender que los sueños son infiel al morir, no son más que confites y papel. Es el tiempo pasado y en los años que vendrán, ¿quién podrá
Oh,
predecir qué depara el porvenir? ¿Qué nos
oh my God!
falta
Hold it!
por
Oh God,
vivir?
did you hear her voice soar? Oh my God! Hold it! Notice the oohs and ahs too. The oohs and ahs in the background, really nice. I guess hearing it for the second time, you can kind of pick up all the other things, the intricate parts of the song. But I mean, it's fantastic. And then her voice is shining. Aneta's voice is shining on this one, as she takes lead with this one. I mean, I don't know what to say. She's just incredible. Love kind of like these three type of different shots. So you have them in the room sitting down with Benny and Aneta in the room, and Benny standing up looking out the window. Then you have this shot here, which is also in the other one, with them kind of like spinning around together in these pink, really nice type of gives them a nice color to them, against their skin, really nice. And then the circus party, which also seems a little bit much more happening, by the way. I kind of want to be in this party, the second party here.
Felicidad, felicidad, al brindar les deseamos de ahora en
Oh,
más amor en donde reine la amistad. Felicidad, felicidad, al rogar esperanza de cambiar sin dejar al desaliento dominar.
oh, synths are amazing.
Así
Oh, and she gets up. Amazing. Oh my God. Oh, that synth. That synth is amazing. That synth is amazing. The synth is amazing in this song. I like it. There's really no big major difference in these two songs. I mean, they're identical, almost identical. The only thing is that they just switched up the lyrics from English to Spanish, and they sung it beautifully. All of them, they sung it beautifully. Aneta taking the lead and sounding really, really strong in Spanish, and then you have Frida joining her, as they always do, harmonizing very well. So this second one, Felicidad, was first released on CD as part of the 1994 compilation Mas Aba Oro. You know how much success they had in the Spanish market, so they released it on that album. In 1999, it expanded the re-release of Aba Oro Grandes Éxitos, and that was released in there. The Spanish single charted in the top 5 in Argentina, and was also included in South American versions of the Super Trooper album, released in 1980. B-side was Adelante, Adelante, and that's the one I reacted to before. Great, great, great stuff, and they sound great. The instrumentation was really good. Everything was done perfectly, perfectly. Both versions. So if I had to choose one or the other, hard to say, hard to say. I enjoyed them both equally, both equally. I think, like I said, the only difference for me, for some reason, I think that there's more of a joyous quality in the Spanish version than there is in the English one. There's a little bit more sadness in the English one. Don't know why. Don't know why. Um, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. I mean, we're talking about first listen, so who knows? But they're both just as good. They're both just as good. Um, I probably would listen to Happy New Year more than the Spanish version. That's just me, my opinion. But they're both good. This is gonna get my Derek Reacts approved, coming at you without a doubt for both. For both. So a double, a daily double, like they say, daily double. Until next time, for more reactions like these, please leave your comments and suggestions down below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Take care, guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment and like and smash the subscribe button. Stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support the channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. I love you guys. Peace.